Dubai Creek Harbour is now the place to be in Dubai. Breathtaking skyline views, cozy vibes, top-notch properties by Emar, and yes, even I decided to move here. But why would I not recommend it for investment? While it's an amazing place to live, it could drain your capital and leave you with disappointing ROI. Curious to know why? Stay around and I'll break it down for you. And hey, a quick thumbs up and subscribe would mean the world for me. It was my birthday 2 days ago, so consider this the best belated present ever. Now let's dive in. Dubai Creek Harbour is a visionary waterfront destination that seamlessly blends modern luxury and city's rich cultural heritage. Nestled along the historic Dubai Creek, this city is built by Emaar, the powerhouse behind iconic buildings such as the Burj Khalifa. Designed as a city within a city, Dubai Creek Harbour spans over 6 kilometers and boasts stunning views of the downtown Dubai skyline. Lush green spaces and amazingly cozy vibes feels worlds apart from the bustling city center. It's home to the future Dubai Creek Tower, which is in plan to surpass Burj Khalifa as the tallest residential building in Dubai, and of course the tallest structure in the world, adding to the area's appeal as a landmark in its own right. Dubai Creek Harbour offers a natural charms and appeal to the future tenants or investors in this area. However, despite its undeniable allure, the area's investment potential for you as an investment, it might be different than some of the other high-demand areas, as timing, market dynamics, and ROI play a crucial role to make this investment valuable and feasible for you. So what do I mean by this? First thing that I want to mention is that Dubai Creek Harbour, although great for living, it might be quite expensive as an investment. You see, for us investors, numbers matter more than the area's appeal, the tenants liking to actually rent in this area, and so on. I don't really care if the area is the best and the most trendy area in the whole world if the numbers wouldn't make sense for me. And Dubai Creek Harbour, unfortunately, is in this category. That is all because the area is already up and running. People are moving to Dubai Creek Harbour. They already like this area, and the word, goes around and people know about this, and more people who are moving to Dubai with their families specifically, they are actually choosing this area to live in, which of course reflects the prices for the newer buildings, even in the off-plan sector, because Emar now increased the prices, obviously, and as an investment for you, it might not actually bring the highest ROI versus some other opportunities. Which leads to the second point that I want to mention is that Dubai Creek Harbour has actually low ROI versus other opportunities. And don't get me wrong, investing in Dubai Creek Harbour for you, if you are an end user and you actually want to live in that unit, might be the best investment ever, because you're going to use that apartment or villa or townhouse, and with time it will definitely increase in price and it would make it a very worthwhile investment. However, as an investor, you might actually use that money towards some other investments that might be cheaper and bring you higher ROI. Let's take my very own case when I have a few one-bedroom apartment units in Business Bay, which I paid under 1 million dirhams for them, and they bring me around 90 to 110,000 dirhams in rent every single year. While in Dubai Creek Harbour, even the off-plan units are already going for 1.6 to 1.9 million dirhams, which is almost double to what I paid. And even now I can find for 1 million and under in Dubai in Business Bay. So at this moment you would ask, well, I paid double for this property in Dubai Creek Harbour, so I should expect double rent, right? Well, the answer is no, because the rent, even in the current unit that I'm renting for myself, is under 100,000 dirhams per year. And this specific unit costs more than 2.2 million dirhams. So if you do the maths right, the ROI for the owner of this unit is less than 5%. That's why for you as an investor, because my community is focused for investors, this doesn't make any sense because you can use this 2 million dirhams to buy 2 units in Business Bay or any other area where this is actually possible and make way more returns from the annual rents, because the ROI in those areas and for those units with that square meter size is going to be way better. So getting to the third point is a very low cap rate for these units in Dubai Creek Harbour versus other units. The areas with higher cap rates would include areas such as Business Bay, MBR, Arjan, and a couple of others. And if you want to know more, please do reach out to me, as I provide consulting services and I can tell you exactly which areas would make most sense for you for either cash flow or ROI, capital appreciation. Number 4 is that Dubai Creek Harbour has very inflated off-plan prices. And by this, I mean that usually off-plan prices should be lower than secondary market prices. However, this is not the case in Dubai Creek Harbour, because off-plan prices, from what I've seen in the past few months, have actually really doubled. The off-plan prices starting in buildings such as the Address Palace and so on would start from 2 million dirhams, which honestly, it's crazy because when you just check the rents in the previous palace buildings, they're actually 100,000 in summer, and maybe they go up to 130 to 150,000 in the highest months, as in January, December. So if you calculate it right, it just doesn't really make any sense. So even if you are considering buying in Dubai Creek Harbour for you as a end user, I would say go for the secondary market. You have the building already completed. You can move in straight away. You can rent it out. You can do whatever you want. And the price would still be more or less the same as the off-plan prices. Number 5 is that there is low short-term resale profit margin in Dubai Creek Harbour. By this, again, I mean that, the prices for off-plans here are quite high, and if you only want to flip it and make some profit in the next couple of months, it's not going to happen. But you're already paying quite a hefty price, and you'll have to wait quite a long period of time for it to actually increase for you and bring you some actual profit margin. Although newer areas such as Dubai South and so on might also require longer time for this capital appreciation, the off-plan prices there are actually half of what you have in Dubai Creek Harbour. So if you're up for, quick money gains and capital appreciation in the next few months or even up to a year, then I think other areas such as Dubai South might actually be more relevant for you. That's why, going to the next point, number 6, Dubai Creek Harbour should be considered as a very long-term investment. That's also because there is not so much Airbnb demand in this area. I mean, definitely there are families who bring their, grannies and grandpas to stay with their kids. This is mostly what's happening in Dubai Creek Harbour, since it's a very family-oriented place. However, for Airbnb, for increasing that short-term value, which you can do in areas such as Dubai Marina, downtown, DIFC, and so on, where actual businessmen come there, or even just travelers, they come for few days, a week, and you can bump up the prices really high up. You can't really do it in Dubai Creek Harbour. That's why number 7 is that Dubai Creek Harbour mainly has long-term rental appeal for you as an investor and also for the end users, rather than short-term rental appeal or Airbnb. The next one is that Dubai Creek Harbour has a very niche target for the end user or the tenants, which is the family-oriented users, which again makes it quite hard for you to maximize the value of your investment, because you can't really do Airbnb, you can't really do like very highly priced short-term rents, and you will really have to look for those family oriented spaces, maybe even invest in larger units. Maybe one beds and studios won't even necessarily work in this area, although I personally rent a one bedroom here for me and my girlfriend, but I'm not sure if it actually is so feasible as in more central and beach locations in Dubai, because here people, at least from our friends, the people who live here are already in Dubai for quite some time. They know how the market works, and they will definitely give you more troubles when you as an investor would require higher prices. And I've seen that happening because there are many landlords here who just want higher prices and they don't even get any tenants. And finally, location is stunning. It's the best location for me as an end user in Dubai. However, it's very far from anything else. That's why if you don't have a car here in Dubai Creek Harbour, it's going to be completely disadvantageous for you to stay here. So that makes it very hard for you as a landlord to price it higher than some of the other areas. So that's exactly the case that, the prices here are quite high, not because the area is so centrally located or good. It's more because it's done for the end user and not for, those who want to play with the market, for actual investors who want to have some capital appreciation, who want to maximize the Airbnb profits, because it's quite far away. And that was the whole purpose when MR built it, because they wanted to have more of a community vibe with a very nice location, as in having the views to the skyline and having everything built by MR. So it's in the same style, same cozy vibes and lighting and everything. But it just doesn't really work for those who come here for a week and longer. That's why, to wrap it up, Dubai Creek Harbour, while undeniably one of the most stunning places in Dubai, it's not the same story for you as an investment here. High prices, low ROI, and long-term rental market focus makes it very hard for you to get your money back, and makes Dubai Creek Harbour less appealing comparing to other hotspots in the city for you as an investor. Although this video might have surprised you, I really want to know your thoughts. So please comment down below, and if you liked and found this video helpful, please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to see more of this in the future. And with that, I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.